So, as you know, Ubisoft not doing very well. Their stock has been downgraded. They have investors urging them to go private. Multiple game failures this year. And now we have more evidence that points to Star Wars Outlaws really being in a lot of trouble. This is bad news for not just Ubisoft. It's bad news for Disney Lucasfilm as well, because it shows that, hey, this brand, it's not just that people aren't watching it. They're not buying Star Wars stuff either. There was a time where a Star Wars game would make big, big money. But I would say the franchise was in a much better place. It's not in a good place anymore. It's in a really rough patch. I don't know if they can even fix this franchise and make it what it was with a bunch of good shows and movies. I don't think they can do it. I think this brand is forever damaged. Putting out a broken game didn't help it either. But new evidence just dropped. Star Wars Outlaws nearly falls off top 40 most popular PlayStation games list less than a month after release. That's bad. So we don't have actual sales data, so we're just kind of piecing this together, and we make an estimated guess on how it's doing, and I would say not good. People aren't really getting the trophies. That's not a good thing. You've seen it fall off charts. We've got some UK sales data showing that the game sold half of what Star Wars Jedi Survivor did. And also comparing it to other Ubisoft releases, it didn't do that well. All signs point to this game being a catastrophic failure. That's bad because I would imagine a ton of money went into this game. And not just that, don't forget they also had to pay Disney, I would imagine. You have to pay for the license. I don't think you just get to do these games. You got to give them a check. Hey, we want to use your popular brand. And, of course, that's a whole different thing. But, yeah, here it is. So, True Trophies is the name of it. So, Star Wars Outlaws has nearly fallen out of a top 40 most PlayStation's games list in less than a month. True Trophies, which reports its weekly top 40 most popular PlayStation based off of a sample of 3.1 million PlayStation Network accounts, notes that Star Wars Outlaws ranked in the 39th position of its fourth week on the charts. To put this in perspective, it's getting beat by Hogwarts Legacy, God of War Ragnarok, and Ghost of Tsushima. All three of those released over a year ago. And we can go over here and we can take a look at the chart. Here it is right here. PS Plus Day 1 game can't quite crack top 20 most popular PS5 games, which is kind of sad. This game, played a little bit of it. It's not bad. Actually, kind of a interesting game. It's different than a lot of the shit I've played, but it is what it is. We're not here to analyze that game. I just thought it was an okay game, and it's free, so that's kind of shocking. I mean, if you have a PS Plus account, you just get it. But, oh, well. So, as you can see, Fortnite is number one. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 still up there. I think that's probably including Modern Warfare 3. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see that on it, so I would assume that that's just included in there, too. EA Sports, FIFA Cup, Grand Theft Auto 5, Roblox, FIFA Cup 25 and 24 are on there. That's interesting. Rocket League, Astrobot at number 8, Black Myth Wukong up there at number 9, falling down from number 8, but it's still way up there. Now, here's really interesting stuff. Look at all this. Red Dead Redemption 2, Fall Guys, The First Descendant, Black Ops 3, Little Nightmares 2, Quidditch Champions, Spider-Man 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Madden NFL 25. Wow, that's low. That's the one that just came out. That's kind of crazy. I'm shocked that that's that low. That's a huge story. That's kind of surprising. Then there's Ragnarok, Legacy, Star Wars Outlaws. That is a huge drop. I mean, you could see up here, I mean, Wukong, still up there, still pretty damn high up. Space Marines 2 at number 13, still way up there. But look, Helldivers, number 18. Elden Ring, number 19. Destiny 2. I mean, these well, that's old. That's old. But, I mean, there's newer games that are still way up there. It shouldn't drop off the list so soon. It's too new. I mean, that indicates to me that this is a huge, huge miss. I don't know where it's on an Xbox, given that PlayStation outsells Xbox 3-1. I wouldn't expect that console to be making up the sales for this game. So this thing is about to fall off of the top 40. A top 40 chart, and a very good one, too, with True Trophies. So I do wonder. This is going to be bad, man. They're going to lose a lot of money. That's crazy. You have year-old games beating this. Wow. How bad are those sales? How bad? I wish the game was on Steam. Maybe that's a problem. What is it? I think it's an Epic Store exclusive, or you go to the Ubisoft site because they're trying to do their own Game Pass thing. But you would think you'd want to put this on all of the platforms, but now they're like, we're gonna just play the Epic game bullshit here. I never buy anything off the Epic Store. I think their store sucks. I think everything about Epic sucks. Well, not the games, but the Epic Store sucks. So this is really bad. I'm kind of shocked. I really am shocked that this game is doing as bad as it is, because I thought people would just run out and buy a Star Wars game. Like, gamers and people watching the actual shit on Disney Plus are kind of different. There's people that just play games. They don't really watch a lot of anything anymore. That's why the video game industry is starting to eclipse Hollywood, if it hasn't already. I think it already has. People want to play games, and they're not watching as much stuff as they used to, at least in some stuff that I've read. But there's still a lot of people watching entertainment. But I am kind of shocked that this game is doing as piss poor as it is. I thought it would just underperform. I didn't think it was going to completely flop. And I got to tell you, it kind of looks like this game is a complete flop. They lost a lot of money on this. And I'm telling you right now, man, if Shadows fails, I kind of think Ubisoft might be in some financial trouble. They dump a lot of money into these games. And 4 AAA failures is a lot. Like I said in the last video, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaws, X-Defiant, and Skull and Bones. I mean, we're still waiting on Shadows, but I don't know. I think that game underperforms. I don't think that game completely flops. But if it does, that's really bad for Ubisoft. I have to ask, could we be looking at bankruptcy? I don't think they go away, but they might have to do something. We might see them delist and go private off of the stock market. That could be a thing that happens, man. It'd be wild. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed to that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.